All right, man, this is exciting. Well, this is a story of something that happened a while ago.
A story of adventure.
Yes, so it's kind of long. It starts out at the Turkey Bowl.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
basically, what happened is the college has this big football game.
Hope Sound Bible College. Okay, sorry.
No,
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
We probably should. We don't attend any college.
UBC. No. By the way, we were on the line together.
I think so.
On opposing teams, because we were the fastest people in the college. I don't know if that's actually accurate, but
Yeah, I think it is.
until someone can disprove us, we're having
a
fun.
good time.
Everyone's playing football. Everyone's hyped. The place is stationed by a fire station. Football place. A lot of firefighters work two jobs because of how their shifts work, and a lot of them work security for this location. Let's just say like Ritzy, or like they have money, I guess. I talked to them. I think it was after the game, and we were talking to them, and they were like, "Oh yeah, dude, it's like a big night tonight. There's someone's getting married. I forget who got married. Leonardo DiCaprio is there, and Dwayne The Rock Johnson are there." And I'm thinking to myself, what am I here for? I have to go meet them. So I'm thinking to myself, Leonardo DiCaprio is literally like within 10 miles of me.
Literally.
And and then okay, so if they're there, obviously there's more people there.
Yeah.
And so I'm thinking to myself, how cool would it be
to meet these people?
I don't care about the wedding because I don't even know who they were. Like I was so serious about it. Like I had the most like.
He was thinking this through.
I was thinking this way too much. Bon, you go get your car. I'm pick me up here. I'm gonna go to my house.
Get ready and change and that.
So and I'm like I did my hair and I'm like I tried to look as good as possible, right? Because I'm going to meet Leonardo DiCaprio. Okay, so we were with Juliana also, which I feel like I need to bring her in a little bit. I grabbed my ID, which I don't know how that would have helped. Like, I could just see, like, the people, like, at the door, like, oh, you're Samuel Bazel. Okay, my bad, my bad. Yeah, so the security is definitely way better. Way better meaning for me. not.
Yeah.
So, this is great. I'm just going to be like, oh, hey, I'm going to walk up to there and be like, hey, sorry I'm late.
Improv.
Yeah. I would have acted like I know everybody in there. Did I even know who was getting married? That would have been bad. That would have been terrible. I would have been like, I don't know who's getting married, but me and Leo need to, hang out. The worst case scenario, I'll just get turned down. I'm okay with that. Was it you who heard it?
Yeah.
You heard music.
I think my window is down. I have a manual car, so I had to crank it down, and Juliana was in the back. Yeah. Sam was riding shotgun.
Yeah.
And
I don't know what our plan was.
I don't know what our plan was improv.
And all of a sudden, we could hear music, and then you just turn right into to the parking lot, and you could see a couple people. It was the reception at this point.
Yeah.
It was
the after party.
Yeah. We get out of the car. Julian did not want to be left in the car. I think she thought she's gonna get arrested if she was just sitting there. That would have been funny. That would have been great. So when we get out of the car, we're walking down the parking lot. Long story short, I didn't see Leonardo DiCaprio or Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
Yeah. The
story's not over, right? So we're at this millionaire party. We're not invited, and a few people might know we're not invited. A lot of them don't even care. So we're walking.
Roasted marshmallows.
We saw a bull to ride. It was a fake one, obviously. Yeah. And everyone's wearing cowboy hats. I'm like, what is this? So I start walking around. You start walking around.
Yeah, and then I sat by a lady.
I turn around and you're vibing with this random woman. Yeah. She's 60 years old and she's just talking to you and she's just
And her friend was, I'm assuming it was her husband or whatever. And Juliana was with me on my right. So we're on this couch. And the beach is behind us.
Yeah.
And in front of us, the bull and the reception, and they have like this live band playing. Yeah, like or maybe not a full set band, but they had live music and.
Here we have a video. We have a video from it, and I'll put that in now. All right.
Yeah.
I'm glad you enjoyed the video.
And that was our view.
So she was part of the staff. She was like making sure there was enough drinks and enough food there. And she's like, "Oh, you guys live around here?" I'm like, "Yeah, I live like a mile away from here," which was good, right? It seemed like I was like part of the party, or not. She's like, "Oh, so you know the couple?" Like, at this point, she was grilling me. She knew something was off because she just saw me like an hour into the reception, and so she said, Do you know the couple? Over the speaker, they said, "Congratulations to like Phil and Jessica." I don't know the names at all, and I'm like, "Oh yeah, it's Phil and Jessica's wedding." She's like, "Were you invited?" And
That's
like,
the question.
I was not invited. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not invited. Yeah. Which is this is my biggest mistake, talking to a staff member, right? So. No, I'm not actually invited.
Yeah.
No, I'm thinking to myself, like, what did I just say? Okay, so I'm the future super mature Sam, and I forgot something in the story, so I figured I'd add it in here. Basically, I just told the staff member that I wasn't invited, so, oh no, she's gonna say something to someone. So she was right there with the head of security a little bit later, and she drops something. They both pick it up. And then she is whispering in his ear like something. And I'm like, oh no, this is not going well. So then I make eye contact with Ronald. And then the story resumes. And I'm like, okay, I gotta communicate with Ronald.
Juliana, yeah, we were all at the Marshmallow Bar. I peep game with the head security guy. And we look at each other and we're like, we gotta go.
Oh, yeah. So at this point, tell the viewers at home what all you actually knew about was going on. You could sum it all in one word, in all honesty.
S'mores. I was really mad because, like, my marshmallow was not getting completely done.
We're walking, making sure we don't run, right? Because if we start running, first of all, we're outrunning the security guard. And then second off, Juliana isn't.
First off, you wanted to leave me in the car the entire time.
See, see, that's what I was saying, because I look after my sister. She's going to get arrested if she's just sitting there, which that would have been funny.
Yeah, we couldn't.
Again.
No man left behind, or woman left behind.
So we're walking, like, kind of glance over my shoulder, and I see you, and I'm like, good. And I think I see you, and I'm like,
Juliano's actually ahead of me.
And I see the head of security walking right behind us.
Yeah, he was behind me.
We turn the corner, we get out of that parking lot. Sorry, it's me again. There's some missing parts. So when we walked out of there, we turned the corner and then just ran to the car. So we get in the car, and beforehand, whenever I was talking to the staff member, I was like, I just came here to see Leonardo DiCaprio. And she says, actually, there's 3 weddings on the island we were at, and we picked the wrong one. Later that night, we just tried to drive up and down the island trying to find the other weddings, but we couldn't find any of them, so that's the end of the story. But if you enjoyed it, like or comment, whatever. Anyway, thank you so much for viewing it.